Hey guys, Plush Production. Sorry this video came a little bit on the delay side, but at least you got it okay. And you see some boxes openings or heck? Yep, it's time. To generally go through all the plushes I have from all the way back like in 2018 until 2020. Also, I'm gonna get more plushes in 2021 or this year though, but for now, let's take a look at all the plushes I got from the years. Like 3 years now, Jesus Christ, we're old. I guess the first one we'll just start off the way first is FNAF, of course, so let's get into it. And this obviously isn't going to be in chronological order, like the games and whatever heck. Like, say, if you know I wanted to do FNAF 1, 2, or the ways to be exact. So, here we go. Here's Freddy. This is the Funko version of Freddy, to be exact. Registered that there's no tush tag, yeah, that was my dumb self back in the day. So, there you go. That's one. Here's a custom plush about enough, though. Whatchamacallit, Red on Freddy to be exact. This was supposed to be a concept of a plush holder which was supposed to do in the upgrade series. And yes, that thing is still coming, okay? Just be warned, alright? For what's about to come later on. So, yeah. Also, one reason, he doesn't have the same structure as a face to be exact, so I don't know about that one, mate. Next, you got Toxic Cupcake. Okay. Now, get some of the rarer ones, be exact. We got Nightmare Cupcake, surprising enough, though. So, there you go. The last one of them all, not legitimately though, Nightmare Bonnie to be exact. Like how he looks though, but not really legitimately though, because Funko Plushes get reek sometimes. And the most rarest one of them, I'm surprised not my first one to be exact, Golden Freddy. He has been through the days of nearly, he's been here since like the time I've gone to be exact. And it's surprising not that the touch can even be seen though, but I love him still after death, even though the era's like that, yeah. So, there you go. Next we have is Cupcake. Now, people say that it looks like FNAF 2, and that's what it generally is, to be exact. So, there you go. I might think about making a custom of it generally being FNAF 1, which is the teeth and the eyes, and call it a day. But anyways, next up we have Springtrap. He's decent enough. Just where the Funko makes the weirder mistakes that people would legitimately notice. Like Nightmare Freddy, for example. Like the ears misplaced. I mean, the one time teeth fell, it is pretty decent enough, though. And this skin tone seems kind of weird, to be exact. So, there you go. I have Toy Freddy to be exact. I don't know why, but it feels kind of different between the Plushes. He's not bootleg. Obviously seen the better days of his life, to be exact. And, yeah. Yeah, the awful ones are the bunch, which is the location ones. Fun's on Freddy. So, there you go. He's also been customized to be more accurate in-game. So, there you go. You got no neck syndrome over here, surprisingly enough, though. So, there you go. You got one where, surprisingly enough, that I was able to legitimately get this during the time of the Twisted Ones wave. Yeah, I don't know how the living heck would Target able to sell these things back. But, meh, like it enough. I actually kind of did update this one during times, though. In fact, I've seen it during Walmart, so I don't know how the living heck they're able to do that. And then, right you go. Next FNAF plush we got here is Bonnie. Originally, if I was supposed to get the toy Bonnie plush, which yes, I do not have most of them to be exact. I was just supposed to cut this little bunny tail off and put it on toy Bonnie due to the fact that it's more accurate. I guess Brody Pepper says whatever the heck, I'm gonna keep it on. Next we got is the most weird one of them all. Legitimately, I have no idea why this looks weird. So, there you go. Got decent enough though. Some weird like hair on it. You got pretty good enough plush to be exact. I don't know why it is like this. Let me fix it. Yeah, it looks a little bit weird due to the fact that it's been squished up. It was originally supposed to look like this, but it looks weird. You got weird like dumb eyelashes that make no sense, and there's a weird like tongue that's been squished now. So there you go. Now here's the one that actually surprisingly enough though. God, let me get the other one. These two Pacific FNAF plushes, these things are like the hardest ones to legitimately find though, due to the fact that they had the popularity chart, and obviously Foxy was one of them. Legitimately, these are like my last two FNAF 1 plushes to legitimately get to be exact. Yeah, no clue why. We're supposed to do a lot more things with that plush, but I never did. So here's weird face base act. Now, if I do remember correctly, the prototype images and the AI, I think they even made a blue plush of it to be exact. Not the one with like black eyes. They had like the black around the eyes. So yeah. Let's try to get it to stand. Makes no sense. And then the bootleg version, surprisingly enough, though, of a Sanchi, Red Bear. Had no sense of purposes what I'm gonna do with this plush though, but yeah, I like it enough. I was thinking the part I got the eye, one of the eyes for that Freddy with the black eyes. I mean the red eyes. Just be one for that, for a fact. Next I got is the marionette, or puppet, or whatever the hell you call this thing. Yeah. Yeah, name it Foxy. You can actually move the eye patch to actually generally be somewhat of an eye patch. Like something like that. You got Wolf or Twister. I don't know what you call this thing to be exact. That feels weird, but feels like a normal plush to be exact. Got yourself on them Foxy. Ears all crooked. I probably would kinda and don't recommend playing these plushes inside boxes due to the fact they could kinda get deformed. Not legitimately deformed, but like like those things in the air would not like how I got the plush to be exact. So yeah, and also the customized thing to begin with. So next we got Ennard, which looks kinda weird to be exact, but I tried to make it look a little better. Might have to get another one. So let's try and redo it. You got berry or blueberry Freddy to be exact, I don't know. And now you guys have the custom plush with a Gordon Freddy head. Use a Sane or not Sane, it was somethings. I forgot the name. It was Sanchi's, actually, Sanchi. Yeah, there we go. The very bootleg one was off of that one too. Sanchi bootleg Gordon Freddy plush. He was deformed as ever and decided why not to legitimately make a custom Gordon Freddy plush. Not gonna lie, I actually did a pretty good on the job. However, plush has made his eyebrow look like this. Which is not how he's supposed to look like. But oh well. Then you got the really off-putting ones. Let me get them. He's really as dumb as ever keychain plushes. Yeah, they existed. I have no idea why, but oh well. Also, I think this was the first very instance where they actually even have merchandise kind of copy off a fan-made model, like this Bonnie one over here. It was a rip-off of freaking the SFM model. Not really so cool what to do with these plushes nowadays, because in fact these are my very first plushes. Without FNAF, we got a lot more to go. Damn it. Alright, next we got is Princess Angelia Tena. I really can't remember. Otherwise known as Dot. You got still the tag surprising enough though. Still got original Toys R Us freaking logo. Not much known for a fact it was to be exact. Alright, next up we got. Let me bring him out to be exact. There we go. Seen in my best and worst stuff 2020. The bootleg Among Us plush. Got two of them to be exact. Have no so including why these things had to exist besides, you know, Amazon is about to make them to be exact. But hey, they exist. For one purpose or another. Anyways, got a series that I might think about doing, but then realization that they're probably gonna be hard to legitimately get all the plushes. That's for the zombies. You got the pea shooter. Which I was thinking about making, if I ever do a series of it, a dumb shooter, but I was thinking about making that plant from the hat from PvZ Heroes. So maybe, I don't know. You guys have three Peter, surprisingly enough. He's cool. He's now got the little hook, water pack, suction cup. And my first ever PvZ plush, duct tube. Let me get rid of the light, there we go. Surprisingly enough though, this is the plush without the really deformed face. And I like the original face better than the newer ones, because by god it looks weird. They look scrunched. So you know, like big freaking eyes were back. And so you got another cartoon character. I'm in the Martian, surprisingly enough though. From this guy at a freaking antique store, I'm like, hey, surprisingly enough that they got him. Yeah, I'm also in like a bigger size to be exact. So you know, that was kind of something great to be exact. Very something to be exact. Yeah. And I got the most weirder one of the bunch, and no one orange plus surprisingly enough though. I think I might have run this guy down the time I was trying to get some English plushes back in the day. You can still hear it, but it doesn't make sound anymore, so I think if I, again, like I do with the PVC plushes, if I ever gonna make a PVC series, be exact, for the walnut bowling, I'm gonna use most of the Angry Bird plushes, and especially that annoying orange plush, to be exact, because they have the exact same size, to be exact, not even joking. Also, didn't realize that this was the pea shooter's little pea, to be exact. There you go. Alright, so the next plush we got is a Sonic plush. This is gonna be the Sonic plush I'm gonna use for my OC. He's got a little bit of a stuffing in him. Just don't know why his nose is like that. Looks kind of like a Suicide Mouse kind of shtick. Also got the hat, which was from a bootleg Shadow Freddy plush. And the bow tie, which was used from a stinking bow tie that was originally from a bootleg Lobet plush, but never worked. Got bed. Let me just move these plushes to the side, because it's going to get more and more packed. Crash, I think it was the Kid Robot version of it. Yeah, it's Crazy Eyed variant. Fortnite Llama, to be exact. I don't know what I'm going to do with this plush, to be exact, other than just, you know, he's there. Let me get this one. Hello Neighbor plush. Here he is. With the flashlight too, when I actually decided to customize it to be more in-game accurate, because it's silver, and in-game it's like black, to be exact. You guys have another Crash Bandicoot plush, which is this is having a custom made off of Crash 4, to be exact. So there you go. Surprisingly enough, the Tommy Sonic Boom plush, to be exact, which actually, fun fact, this is my very first Sonic plush ever. You can tell from all the dirt he has. I never said that in my video game plush collection, because I forgot. One of my older plushes, not like the very first plush I ever got, but like an old plush, which is surprising enough though. Woody Woodpecker, to be exact. He was actually created in around 1957, I believe. Yeah, 57. Well, I'm very older plush, to be exact, not like the first one, but like this one. It's like all of this tush tags, to be exact, and everyone applauded, to be exact. Yeah, because this is all the way back then when actually plushes mainly had good enough stuff. Nowadays, like this. Yeah, I have no idea why, but like that nowadays. Alright, the next one we got is a bootleg Cuphead plush, which is the Ghost Cuphead. I was about to say dead, but oh well. McMahon, Bendy. Yeah, he doesn't make sound. There we go. Boris. And I guess final one before the extra ones, Alexandra. Pleasure not that I had to get this one, although I was thinking the Bendy machine stores by no too, and with that equals squeaky noise. Yeah, you still have series 2 of this Tommy Sonic plushes. Which one with the pose like that? Ink Bendy, which I was just supposed to make a custom Bendy plush before this one, but I decided to get this one beforehand. Heavenly Toys Bendy. The Burger plush, whatever. Kirby. I just know that I cut off the tush tag around the time when I generally kept the tush tags on. So there you go. And Sonic, that boy. Tommy Cossack Supersonic. Really love this plush up to death, and I really do try to get that series 1 though. In the back. The GE Supersonic plush, to be exact. He was like my very first one of the accuracy, to be exact. First, I actually did cut off one of the tush tags. I have no idea why. Because by God, he kind of seen the better days now. And the Sonic plush I'm going to use now, which is the GE one. Surprisingly that though. And yeah. So there goes all the randomest junk, and you can see how much a pile's already conjure up. Hot dang, I should stop. Now I'm going to keep on going. To start off with the Mario plushes, we actually got the Sine Mario plush from the new Super Mario Bros. U surprisingly enough though. Okay. Surprisingly enough though, this plush has seen the better days of himself, so there you go. Thinking about getting the All-Star variant. Here's Luigi. Need to glue his side vest back on. You got the bootleg, I think it was Goldie Star, surprisingly enough though, of the Mario plush. Called Mario. You guys have a Goomba. This was from the before the All-Stars variant. Like it. I mean, probably the eyebrows. The eyebrows don't look good on it due to the fact they could bend though. You got Boo, which was supposed to know my very first actual legitimate of an enemy Mario plush. You got yourself Baby Mario, Baby Luigi. They look different, and here, surprisingly enough though, might hold the variants of these plushes. Now, I think the legitimate reason why most of these plushes look kind of weird is the fact of the water. I think water actually kind of ruins the whole entire fluffiness of them, but they get that more weirder old vintage kind of feel to them. So how the living hell are you back there, Boo? So, there you go. Let me just get him over here. Feels like there's gonna be a mountain already beforehand. With some empty boxes, too. I had to grab most of the stuff from the freaking box itself, though. So we got self Koopa Troopa. Nice. Paratrooper. You got the All-Star Dry Bone, surprisingly enough, though. Put him in the back. A giant stinking coin. You know what gives? It fell. Plus he fell. Bomb, which I might think about having the little black line. The fact they didn't have that until, you know, like the All-Star variant. I don't know why All-Star for the song, though. Chain Jump. Supposed to say some random junk, but never did. Baby Peach. Never got the newer variant of it, or the All-Star variant, because, you know, lazy. Bullet Bill. The pillow seems fair enough. Booba, which I really do like how it looks, to be exact. Yeah. You got the Tommy power-ups. Never got the other variants of him, but got the Mushroom. The Star, or Starman. Red Shell. That a voice crack there. And Ebonier. Cute. I think I might get the giant variant. Now I got the granddaddies of the plush of the Mario ones. Like with the GE Sonic plushes, these things are like the glorious ones. So first up, we got ourselves the Sine Mario Odyssey plush. Love this thing half to death. Originally didn't make a video about it though, but it didn't have enough space, and then it made it in that one which I had the kitchen. So pretty good enough. I think you've seen it before, and I have to tell you again, Dry Bowser. My god, is this thing a beast. And generally could probably go on the stinking top, to be exact. Not even joking. So, there you go. There. Wait, does it fall down? Yep, there he is. And now it's time to move on to the serious stuff. People are actually liking the most. I'm actually enjoying it. And I'm actually going to show you the schedule from now on. Which is Angry Birds. I have a lot. And so let's get to the Angry Birds. So we start with the birds for now. Not changing the order again. So the red plush. You see now he looks kind of different. And this is going to be the one I use nowadays. And he actually don't make noise. Still good enough though. Next up, you got the Blues, Jim, Jake, and Jay. And surprisingly enough, I think this one to be, correct me if I'm wrong, though. Yeah, kind of out of breath to be exact, though. But I think these might be the rarest ones I actually got, you know? Go on eBay, there's no listing. And the only Jim way I could tell these ones from is from Jim with the ear feather here, Jake with this, and Jay with the wizard ear eye right here. I know the light can't do nothing, but oh well. Next, we got Bomb. Again, this is going to be the newer one I'm going to use. And he still makes noise. Sounds like he's about to die anyways. And then next, we got the big boy, Terrence. I don't know if I'm ever going to do it though, but I think in my series, either I'm going to go with the normal one, or I'm actually going to make him speak. I don't know, just a thought, okay? Not legitimately going to go through the legitimate ones, but I'm going to tell you the schedule for after the number Angry Birds, because asthma here, it's going to be a mess. Yeah, even said best. Alright, and next we got Chuck. Surprised enough though, he's a touchdown one, which is black. You guys have Matilda, and the thing I'm actually going to do with this is I'm going to give him Matilda Hogs and Catches Matilda. And for this one division, I'm going to make him like most of the other Matildas in the other series of Angry Birds, like the boy variant. So for kind of voices you're going to hear from this kind of guy, you're going to sound more or less like kind of like this to be exact. I don't know if you can kind of hear me, like that. I mean, Matthew, I don't know which one could either go through the trick, though, but anyways. Hal, second variant. Well, let's say, well, for the variants, one with the open beak is going to be version 1. The one with the older design with this beak, which is kind of the 8 through onward. Still asthma here. It's going to be 1.5, and then this one's going to be 2. It's not like 3, okay? Yep, Bubbles. My second variant, to be exact. There's I have 2 to be exact. I'm going to try to do something with this plush to begin with. So I'm right here next to Marvin. Iceberg. I said Iceberg to be exact. He's a good stuff, and I like the size of him, because it looked kind of accurate to be exact. Then back there with Terrence, and then we got Angry Birds Stella plush. Yeah, I know people say, why didn't they want to get the original one? I'm like, okay, I need to do a test, okay? My original test for post stage, she was actually in that to be exact, but I felt like the dumb plot holes just didn't make sense for the beginning though. And my god, ain't that looking glorious? You should probably take a picture after we're done with the plushes. Also forgot another big boy, Big Bubbles. He's a big one. He needs to go right here. Looks just fine and dandy. He's bucking Terrence, but it's fine. So next we got some of the pigs. So here you go. You got pig here, which is a good stuff variant. Here's the other one. The only reason I could tell the difference because this one's a little bit rounder than this one. Also the tush tag here. See a little string. There we go. Yeah, this pig, which is a king pig, good stuff, but I took off the, the crown. So I have to give him a hat. I don't know what I could do with his cat to be exact, and for the fact that, this is a king pig with a hat, which kind of isn't to be exact. Again, like with the blues, I don't know if I ever get to see this plush ever again. I did see a sighting on Makari, so I think people actually know my tricks now. Oh, my pig, or Cobra Pig if you want to call those things. Yeah, seriously, he's gonna have his helmet off. No clue reason why, though. I just feel like, he needs it off to be exact. So, there you go. And the one that gave me the hardest ones to get, Foreman Pig. Or Mustachio, I don't know what you call him. And he kind of does still make noise. It's not kind of that much to be exact. And it's put him right there. And moving on to the next pigs. Right, here's the next one, which is my original King Pig plush, the 5-inch variant. Honestly, the voice I gave him for the voice is kind of like most of the other ones to be exact. And yes, he is going to be the second variant, I guess. I don't know. There he is. So Fatty over here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one again. But oh well. I don't know why they're trying to ruin it. So put him next to Dry Bowser. And the next two ones, I'm actually going to do something different. You see, you got two, again, another good stuff variants of the pigs. This, I'm going to call him the stupid one, aka Ross, and this one, Dopey. And the reason why I call him Dopey is the fact that the referencing of Travis Plush Productions entire pigs. Because one of them was specifically called Dopey, and his voice kind of sounded like a Bad Piggies kind of tone. And it says voice is Luigi Frank 101 again. And so as you know, I gave a whole entire voice reel, and I decided to legitimately kind of get these characters, yeah, kind of voices to be exact. Also, if I decide to get another same one as this one, I'm not going to change it, so you're going to live with just wood-eared kid here. So, there you go. Make that. Oh, that looks weird. There you go. And the final one of the pigs is, of course, King Pig. This one, again, was another tough one to get, though, but I'm glad I have him, because if not, I would have stuck with that guy forever. But I'm right here. Looking kinda nice, but we got one more bird to take care of. Oh boy. The only thing else happened here was my original inflated bubbles. You could tell from the beak. So, again, another one. In the back. Looks weird. Oh my god, looks nice. Let's start off with the duplicates of my bud plushes. Here you go, here's the bubbles. Another one. This one I was thinking about using an atomic bubbles plush, but I never really got around to doing it because I'm about to do something different with it. And here's my weird like bootleg Angry Birds plush ever read. Now the thing I'm actually going to do with this one is, let me give you a demonstration. Is that here's my original ink bendy plush. Never legitimately get to the production sites because like how the structure was. But I'm going to use the bubbles instructions of legitimately making it so I can make a smaller bubbles. Because in-game, all the legitimate reference photos I could legitimately get from him, he's like the smallest one. For Christ's sake, in-game sprite, he's like taller than the blues. So, there you go. There's that instruction for you. Now here are the other birds. Now, here's Pedro from legitimately Angry Birds Rio. Yeah, it said duplicates, but I don't know. Put him right here. A good stuff Ruby, or a female red bird, I don't know what you call this thing. Just put him right here. Have to be exact. Looks weird. Again, not chronologically order though. It's just good stuff. Incredible Terrence. Surprisingly enough. So just put him right here. There you go. Let me know, when I had like 7 pigs, I don't know, I made an incorrect error about the pig size. I have like 11. That was my original goal getter for a pig, but I legitimately don't do it anymore. Now, the other plush that you may remember, my original red and bomb plushes. Obviously, that there's going to be for the duplicate variants of them, so there you go. I just put them on the top here because they were special. And here we got Red Skywalker for making it Star Wars while I say space again. I have no idea why. Right there. A good stuff with lightning blue, surprisingly enough, though. I think if I ever do a spaces, I'm gonna try to make contact like a little helmet for those ones. Because when making them size, that just makes no sense. Yeah, fire bomb. Is it gonna good stuff? Most of my space actually are from good stuff to be exact. So there. You wanted an answer, then legitimately there you go. And like with most of the plushes I do have here, I don't have the legitimately all the sets to begin with though. So you gotta take a bear with me though, because I have the good stuff blue, which is from the older design. Yeah. Just put them right there. And you say, go get the other ones. Like, no, I already have 3. I don't need another one. I'm for set variety. I mean, maybe though, but. And you got Chewy Terrence, or Chewy Terrence. I don't know, Chewbacca Terrence. Yeah. Yeah. Let's put him right here. He's buying Sonic's freaking spikes. And you got Super or Space Red. He's big as long. Yeah. I think I might try to make myself an original episode with the freaking delusions of, this to be exact. I don't know. I'm in the most weird voice cracks of my life. You guys have an 8-inch Chuck Solo to be exact. I don't know when I'm coming up with these names, but oh well. I'll just put them in the back right here, next to the big boys. And for the last 2 plushes I have, well, before, anything else, of Angry Birds is the Good Stuff Red and Good Stuff Bomb. But dang it. I legitimately lost count of how many plushes I have, but I think I told like 300 at most. I don't know, you could count them all. And for the last one I have on here, before anything else, is a giant Pixar ball. It's a pillow, but it's a Pixar ball. I think I might use this size like again for the bubbles. I don't know, legitimately. It is bigger than them. So there's that. And that includes another plush collection. Went through as many heck, but I was able to do it. Legitimately. And my god, I have a bunch. This is just a talent. My original intention was just having FNAF plushes here, Angry plushes right here. But I decided let me just have them on the stinking bed. Now I have to go through it when I'm done doing this video. I have to go through all of this just to find the correct spaces, find all the right plushes to go back in the boxes. It's a mess. But it was worth the wait, and I could tell you why. And here's a picture just in case. Let me just go back a little bit. There. Goal of the day. So what do you guys think of the plush collection? Which one you like or which one you don't like? Mainly the FNAF plushes, because goddamn they're awful. Well, most of them to be exact. Comment along to notifications. If you're on the mobile port version of YouTube, then go into settings and legitimately go into stinking all personal. If not, then you can try to get yourself all these 3 blue plushes, because, again, they're tough as ever. Let me just move them. Yeah, there we go. And then next to the pig plush, the same ones I got. Those are the tell from the beans. I don't know the toy neck variants, but I think they're like a blue toy neck. And also follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And for the schedule for Angry Birds, again, I'm going to do 6 months in between. So in June, I'm going to do Mighty Hoax, and then in December, I'm going to do Danger Above. That's how my freaking schedule is going to be for Angry Birds. I was supposed to do 3 months, but then realization that I'm going to be finished by the whole entire series by 2022. I need to at least start to do it around 2023 to be exact. Anyways, bye. And my god, you have a bunch. Yeah, you should have been best. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Okay, fine. Jesus Christ.